going on, you guys? Oh, I totally forgot to do this. There's probably an echo. Love that. There we go. Here we go. Now we should have a little bit of balance. My bad. Forgive me, it's been a minute. I have no idea who is all in here. We're gonna go ahead and just... Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh. Music is out of control, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna hide that for now. We're gonna put this over here. Messing it all up today, aren't I? Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Hope everybody's doing alright tonight. I have no idea who's gonna pop in, who has already. Yeah, I figured I would just, come on, hang out for a little while, maybe do some artsy-fartsy stuff. Go ahead and turn the music down a little more. I honestly just plan on doing some other stuff here. I might work on my business card stuff. I might work on something else. I'm not sure yet. Does anybody have any suggestions on what to do? What do you think I should do? Cause here's drawing tablet. Hope everybody's doing alright. I have no clue how long I'll be on or what I'm gonna do other than what you see here. I might switch from listening to the music a little bit to just listening to YouTube videos in the background. I don't know how that'll go, like if I'll get in trouble for that or not, but I guess I'll find out. I'm not gonna actually like show it on screen because I have it over here on my laptop, but it should be able to like be picked up on the mic here. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. But what I am gonna do is, you know what? We're gonna do something new. We're gonna do something new. We're gonna go. Yes. Dang it. Well, that's not what I want to do either. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna do something new. There. Go ahead and unlock that. Layer 0. Alright, so, what do I feel like doing tonight? I don't know. Let's maybe look at some pictures or something here. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna do this. I need. Moonflower. Because that's the type of flower I had outside my door, but I got told by leasing management that somebody must be allergic to it or something because I had to take it down. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so yeah, the basic shape is like a star pattern. Yep. Cute. Right, so, frick. That's not what I wanted to do. Right, so the idea is gonna be to, let's see, is everything good over here? Can everybody hear me all right? I'm gonna turn it a little bit. There we go. That should be better. We're gonna turn that down a little. And honestly, I think we're gonna go ahead and switch off the music super quick and just go with the YouTube, because that's what I want to do. And if I get smacked, I guess I get, yeah. Right, so we're gonna start with John Solo, Messed Up Mythology. He's doing Libra astrology. He's doing
This episode is
zodiacs.
sponsored by my Patreon. If you want to support what I do here on the channel for as little as $1 a month, check out the link in this video's description. What is on, everybody? My name is John Solo, and this is going to be an unusual episode of Astrology Explained. Does that mean you're going to be nice to us this week? Okay, not that unusual. I'm just referring to the fact that we're in the month of Libra, the only sign in Western astrology that's represented by an inanimate object, the scales. What's the significance of that? Well, if you were to ask a sane person, they'd say, I have no idea. What's a Libra? But if you were to take the opposite approach and ask an astrologer, they tell you the stability and balance of the scales has a serious impact on the personality of whomever is born under them. And since I'm one of these people, or technically half of one since I was born on the Libra-Scorpio cusp, I'm excited to share my findings on what we're supposedly like. Before I jump into it though, I do have an exciting announcement to make. The Messed Up Origins team and I have recently renovated the Patreon to better reflect the current state of the channel. That means new rewards and new rewards. My personal favorites are the Behind the Scenes podcast, Solo Radio, and our exclusive new Discord server where we talk about the messed up origins of just about everything. You can access both of these benefits for as little as $1 a month, but higher donations offer other sweet perks like discounts on merch and name in the credits of every Messed Up Origins episode. Donating is of course completely up to you, but if you want to support these deep dives into mythology and folklore that are only getting more expensive to produce between commissioning artists, licensing fees, paying for subtitles, etc., a little goes a long way. I don't want to weigh this episode down with too much self-promo, but if you've my content for a while and can spare $1 a month, consider checking out that Patreon link in the description. Now it's time to dive into the messed up mythology and astrology of Libra. So depending on the calendar you're looking at, Libra is active between September 23rd and October 22nd, or it starts and ends a day later, September 24th and October 23rd. This rule actually applies to all the signs we've talked about so far, but the reason I pointed out now is because as a cusp, this has affected me my whole life. Now the name Libra is Latin for weighing scales, which may be what the symbol is supposed to represent, but some claim it actually depicts the rising sun as it enters the equinox. Personally, I'm a fan of both interpretations because both apply to and are inspired by the same phenomenon. The fact that in 1000 BC and prior, the hours of day and night were most balanced during Libra season. What I find especially interesting about Libra, though, is that in addition to the sign being placed between Virgo and Scorpio on the calendar, the constellation itself also sits between Virgo and Scorpio. Now, you might say that's a given considering these signs are active based off the order of their position in the sky as the Earth rotates on its axis, but Libra is a special case. Not only was it between Virgo and Scorpio, it was part of them. See, back in the days of the Babylonian Empire, around 1000 BC, the Scorpion constellation was significantly larger than it is today, and its claws actually occupied the same space as the Scales constellation. But as time went on, the equinox, which the scales represented, moved earlier in the year, and when the Greek Empire was established around 800 BC, they decided to just call it the claws, and the scales were considered a thing of the past. That is, until the Romans showed up. They reduced the size of the scorpion, made the scales their own constellation, then naturally associated them with the goddess of justice, just so happened to sit on their other side and still does to this day. So yeah, Libra's gone through quite the identity crisis.
I know there's like short keys to do that, but I have a lot of shit on my desk right now, so
now, as I mentioned earlier, these scales
which
of
reminds me
Libra
I
are
need
said
to
to be
plug in my
representative of
freaking
those born
controller.
under the constellation. Just like
Right
the
now
scales,
the only reason that I'm not
as I like
streaming,
to call them, are
not to interrupt you, John, but I wanted to be able to explain this really quick. The only reason I'm not streaming gameplay right now is because the last TV that I had went kaput, and when I bought my new TV, I noticed that sometimes the video of it blinks a little. So, Jared McCutcheon, holy shit! All right, we got it. All right, sweet. Nightbot's working. We got somebody in chat. Woo! Alright. Party. Sweetness. But the other reason that I'm not doing gameplay right now is because the frick. The HDMI port. That's what I was trying to say. English is hard sometimes, alright? The HDMI port of the new TV seems to blink a lot. When I have it on, when I have it connected through the HD 60 yada yada, the capture card. English is, I'm gonna say it. Yeah, the capture card, the wiring through it, maybe one of the HDMI cables just don't work anymore. Well, not work anymore. It's more or less like shorting out. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until I can get a new HDMI cord, or at least more than one. Because that way I can test the setup and actually figure out what the hell is going on with it. Right, that's not exactly where I wanted to go with this. Right, so, come on. Oh, frick. There we go. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna go. What I'm trying to do is. Alright, this is how we'll do it. Right, so. Right, so I don't believe anybody else is going to really understand this until I can put in some shading to give perspective. What I'm doing with this. Right, so I'm gonna need to go to black just for frick. There we go. That one's gonna be there. Okay. Right, so what I want to do with that is I'm trying to think where I want things. Let's see. I actually am paying attention to chat now. Sorry. Let's see. We got Jared saying could be the problem, or it could be the refresh rate, or the TB might be incompatible with the card. I don't know. Hey, Jams. How's it going, Jams? Thanks for joining. Right, so we're gonna go here to that one, to that guy, and we're just gonna right. So, what? Oh, there we go. Right, so
constantly weighing the quality, fairness, and justice of their relationships. Initially, this would seem to imply that Librans are good negotiators since they're so concerned with equality, but what's interesting is that their scales aren't usually in perfect balance. Instead, they're tipped away from the Libran and toward their partner in that particular interaction. What that means is they often perceive the weight of their own sacrifices to be less than whoever they're engaging with, and will often give up way too much of themselves to make the other person happy. This doesn't just apply to romantic relationships either. It also happens within their families, when they conduct business. The unfortunate truth is that Libras aren't usually the best at looking out for their own interests. That doesn't mean they don't recognize a bad deal when they see one, though. Libras can negotiate on behalf of others extremely well and are actually very good at knowing when they're being taken advantage of. They also have no problem cutting off the source of that imbalance. That's why in medical astrology, the only kind of medicine that you should avoid more than chiropractic, Libra rules over the kidneys, the body scales for filtering out toxic substances. Another interesting point about Libra I want to share, because it really resonates with me in particular, is that they blow at making decisions. Because Librans think a little too hard about the pros and cons of each path forward, whether they're choosing what candy to eat at the movie theater or what neighborhood they want to buy a house in, they make the road they travel on unnecessarily difficult and end up having to apologize to their beautiful wife for being such an indecisive man-child. Did I just reveal too much? Moving on, these scales of Libra have been associated with a number of Greek goddesses, in part because Virgo has been associated with a number of Greek goddesses.
Hey now,
she's
easy.
The one holding them. Astrea and Dike are two such goddesses, but we already talked about the mythology behind them in the Virgo episode last month. So today I want to focus on a deity that we haven't
it's Coma Cat too.
Themis. You may not recognize
and
the name,
Face.
but you've probably seen
What's
the
going on,
famous
you guys?
statue of the blindfolded goddess holding a sword in one hand and the
Been a
scales
long
of justice
time,
in the other. It's commonly found in law schools, at courthouses, and the apartments of just about any law student in 2021. Ali and Gina. But what's interesting about that is that while Themis is the goddess of justice and law, her name doesn't refer to the laws made by mankind. The Greeks had a different word for that, nomos. Instead, the word Themis referred to divine law, those primal unwritten rules of conduct that humans universally should abide by. No killing, no stealing, etc. It's actually believed that, in a scene very similar to Moses coming down the mountain with the commandments, it was Themis who issued these divine laws to mankind through the Oracle of Delphi. Themis was also the first to introduce man to the concept of sacrifice and how to live piously so they wouldn't disrespect the gods and be on the receiving end of their wrath. And note that I said their wrath as opposed to Themis's wrath, because while she did preside over law and justice and used her oracles to tell mortals how to atone for their sins, she didn't carry out the punishments. Instead, she just reported the transgressions to her counterpart Nemesis, the goddess of retribution, or to the gods whose domains were being disrespected. like Poseidon whenever someone peed in the ocean, or Hades whenever someone shot on a grave. As for Zeus, well, she had an interesting relationship with him. So she was the Titaness daughter of Uranus and Gaia, and actually nursed Zeus alongside the nymph, or goat, Amalthea. But despite her breastfeeding him, she would also go on to be Zeus's second bride after he swallowed his first wife, the Titan Metis. These two's union represented the establishment of natural law and order in the universe, and they were a powerful couple indeed. Not only does the poet Stasinus credit them with crafting the plan to bring about the Trojan War, but after Typhon attacked and was slain by Zeus, he and Themis displayed the monster's dismembered body from Olympus just to rub it in Gaia's face that her last-ditch effort to defeat them was a failure. Obviously, the relationship didn't last forever because Zeus would go on to marry Hera, but there wasn't any bad blood between them after the split. Zeus continued to follow Themis' advice whenever she offered it, and never once did she use her influence over him to serve her own interests. Most surprising of all, though, is that even Hera couldn't hold a grudge against Themis. In fact, there's a part of the Iliad where Hera passes by all the other Olympians and goes directly to Themis for comfort after Zeus threatened her because she knew that Themis would understand. I guess that just goes to show you how fair and balanced Themis really was, and how beneficial of a temperament that is to have in your relationships. Of course, in real life, you have to look out for yourself, because if you don't, who will? But it doesn't sound like Themis was so self-sacrificing that she put herself at a disadvantage like Libras tend to do sometimes. Instead, she simply set her ego aside when interacting with others, which is something that gods in particular had an extremely difficult time with. So I guess what I'm saying is that if she can do it, we can too. And if we commit, the world could be a much better place as a result. That's probably a good note to wrap it up on. If I push it any further, it'll turn into an after-school special. So let me ask you, Solo fam, what are your thoughts on what you heard today? If you haven't already, I would also appreciate if you could make a wish upon those like and subscribe buttons. Specifically, if you wish more of my content to be in your sub box and recommended feed. Follow me on social media to stay updated on future episodes of Astrology Explained, and consider checking out my Patreon to get access to our exclusive messed up server for as little as $1 a month. I'll see you all again next week with the next installment of our annual Spoopathon, where I break down the mythos of the goddess of witchcraft, Hecate. Until then, my name is John Solo. Happy birthday to any Libras watching, and remember, John shot first.
Right, so
Empty! Empty! Rub it. Stick it!
Oh wow. So good. Wow. Today's video is sponsored by Display. Yeah, this is the second time I work with them. I was so pleasantly surprised last time. I was like, whoa, this is actually awesome. For those of you who don't know, Display is metal posters. They come in all kinds of different finishes. They have over 1 million different type of prints,
and they're freaking expensive as fuck.
They'll have a version of it. Let me show you some of the ones they sent me. Deathloop. That will fit my office nice. I haven't played it, but they work with some of the biggest brands as well, like Witcher, Fallout. This one is a matte finish. I really like that. I recommend checking that out. Quite like this one. They ship worldwide. It takes about a week to arrive in US and Europe. They also had some classical arts, which I really like. This is a Frederick Casper or something. It's cozy. That would look nice.
Wow.
Yeah. That's the thing about Display. It's so easy to swap them out that you might as well suck up and buy a bunch of them. Okay, love this one. Hokkaido. That one's gonna replace that one I have over there. Just make sure if you use the larger print to put 2 of the stickers. I only put 1 last time. I was supposed to put 2. They told me I didn't know. What's really, really cool about Display is that they have eco-friendly packaging. Thank you, Display, for doing that. And also, with every print, you help plant 10 trees. That's awesome. I like that. Nice. So yeah, check out Display. Use the link in the description so they know I sent you. Whatever it is you're interested in, Display will have a version of a poster for you. Ships worldwide. So yeah, thanks again, Display, for sponsoring this video. Really cool product that I use. It's great. I recommend.
Cool. Free advertisement, Poods. Free advertisement. I suppose that, Not a whole lot of people
There's
like
one.
that.
Oh, wow, it's overripe.
That's overripe. Yeah.
There's one down there. Is this one overripe or is that one good? Try one of those two. Yeah, try one of those two.
This one's overripe.
Okay, pull that and we'll feed it to the animals. Let's try setting that one out and letting it ripe a little bit on its own off the tree.
Fuck.
Come on, Pancake, you don't want that? You holding out for better things? Come up, baby Henry. We gotta distract her, get her fed so we can take care of this poop corner. Okay, you just pushed it all out. Cover up this poop. These kids gotten smart. There you go. I've been working on a surprise for you guys. Can't believe I've held this secret surprise for so long. Because I've been working on this since late 2019, early 2020. It all started when Mr. Brown lost his shoes. And everybody was, we're having this epic search pretty much every day. Speaking of, Mr. Brown, you had shoes.
What?
Where'd they go?
I left them inside.
You left them inside?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because I saw you wearing them. You went and put them back. So I don't mind him being barefoot. It's just he usually decides to go barefoot right here and leaves his boots somewhere out. And then he wants them in the morning. But anyway, it's this story that every parent goes through. They've got a goal. They want to take their kids with them. And then the kid can't find his shoes. And you got to help them. And it's this epic story. And y'all were, hundreds of you have said, you ought to write a children's book.
Could you please take me inside?
Could you just go with it?
No.
You grab the water hose,
They're
bro.
itching!
I bet you can do it. You need to go hang those up on the banister and change into dry pants. I want you guys to listen.
Okay.
That was the sound of a separated calf. We separated Autumn from Flossie so that we could actually get milk from Flossie. Sounds like it's working. Mr. Brown's going to change his pants. So I reached out to an agent and found an agent and said, let's write this children's book. And long story short, she and the publisher ended up saying, well, could we do it non-fiction first? Just, get in the publishing, get your author resume going. Because children's books are harder to market than non-fiction books. Oh, wow, that's fast. I was coming to get you, but okay, we're going to do shorts. You know what? I forgot to mention, I wrote the manuscript. I have a nice manuscript. I think it's a wonderful story that kids will enjoy, but parents will also have some encouragement and inspiration from it. And I thought, you know what? I wrote the script. We'll have it ready. But I have always wanted to write a nonfiction book, so this could be a cool detour. At first, it was going to be a book about, everything we do on the homestead. And that was real quick becoming like, what are we going to do? Have a book that thick? That was going to be your best homestead ever. And then it took more of a chicken/garden route, which is cool because those are entries. Gardens socially acceptable. I mean, even Oprah gardens, Martha Stewart. And then if you get chickens, it's like the gateway drug into homesteading. But then something very special happened. And, I always wondered, should I really be going with a publisher? I'm going to be giving up a lot of control. But then something happened. Our agent and the publisher kept pushing for lifestyle. Let's get more lifestyle into this. And once I tried lifestyle writing, like how do you get your spouse on board? How do you get your children on board? These types of things. How do you deal with it when you're not feeling well? The words just flew onto the page, and it was so much fun. And I think it will actually be the lasting effect on folks. You see, when we go to Homesteaders of America and we meet people, very rarely. I mean, we get some where, we built your chicken tractor, thank you, it's amazing. But mostly, it's, hey. I mean, people will wait in a long line, not to tell us about our chicken tractor, but to tell us that somehow we've inspired them
Somehow this has inspired you all, just showing our good, bad, and ugly, I guess, has inspired you, and you've chucked it all, and you've gotten land in the country. You've moved from the city. Nobody's paying attention to this. Everybody's watching the pig wrangling in the background. It's this inspirational piece, this lifestyle piece that isn't already out there. So it ended up being this wonderful half guide, half inspiration, chickens and gardens, having them work together, and then addressing the lifestyle. See that fence that's laying down up there? We need to figure out how to turn. Look, there's the Energizer. Let's turn it off, and let's adjust this fence. Jonah's letting the cows over. Beautiful sight. Beautiful pasture right here. Beautiful silvo pasture. I love how the sheep go right for the poplar sprouts. The poplar shoots. Getting their minerals. And look, sheep over here on the pig grass. Shoot! The calf busted the fence. She's nursing the mom. You can use the crook to catch her. Come on, we really want our milk. Oh, that's weird. They busted through. Okay. What we'll do, shoot. All right, open this, Jonah. We're going to herd them back in here. The thing is, the baby's hungry. Okay, I got the baby. I feel like the calf got a lot. Oh yeah. All right, get me the pail. I'm milking again. So let me tell you something about the process. You know, ended up finally writing the script. Took months, fine-tuning, and then I needed some help with the structure. So the structure, and then just making it consistent. So I hired a writer, a professional writer, to help me, and he went over it. We had a great time. A few interviews. Made the script so much better. Got a story at the beginning of every chapter. Those kinds of things. Another thing you guys probably noticed is I hired Ben Roberts, the photographer, and he's come out once a month, every month for a year. So this book is chock full of professional photos of the entire season, like every season. And of course we mix some of our photos from our phones and whatnot. It's kind of like this vlog, you know, there's a mix of backlit shots, so to speak, you know, just real life shots from our hip, but then there's also some professional work done. And so I think it's actually a nice blend that is not out there. The beautiful shots are nice, but it's all just that beauty. It just seems unattainable. And I think that's what's attracted you guys to us in the first place, is the realness. So we got some real photos in there too. And what I've noticed is when I show people the prototype of the book, the PDF, that's the first thing they do, is just flip through and look through all the pictures. So it's cool. So it's kind of like a coffee table book, but then it's something you could read the stories to the family at the dinner table, and then you guys could all go out, open up the book, and follow the instructions for planting a bulletproof garden, so to speak. Not much. That tells me the calf probably got there, but we got something which tells me she is going to give us some milk. So tomorrow, what happened? How did the calf get through?
I turned the fence off.
So you have to wait to the very last minute to turn the fence off.
I need another warm cloth.
Yeah? This morning?
I missed the spot.
Are you dirty this morning, Miss Thang? Publishing has been no quick feat, but I'm thankful for them because, yes, I could have self-published, had more control, maybe gotten it all out a little quicker. Well, actually, it wouldn't have happened. I've needed them because they help with the editing, the book design, font, marketing, distribution, printing, all that crazy stuff that I've been able to outsource, so to speak, to them, and have been able to focus on this content, Abundance Plus content. And so overall, I'm thankful, and I think it's a better piece because we've creatively collaborated together, and together we make something better than if I did it by myself. After nearly 2 years, we can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. Mid-February 2022 is the tentative date. It's on pre-order right now, but the cool thing about pre-order is two things. If you pre-order, Oh, well, I'm signing the first 5,000. How does that work? There's like these blank papers. There's these blank stickers I can sign, and we put it on the book, and then it comes to you. We're not shipping it. The publisher's shipping it. Cool thing number 2 is the more we pre-sale, the more, well, should we aim for the moon? The New York Times bestseller? They look at these kinds of things. Amazon will do this thing. You guys, they have this bestseller list. So far, we've got number 1 in organic gardening and horticulture or something like that. We've got number 1 in agronomy, and we've gotten number 1 in house and home. So that's exciting. We've got number 50 in books overall. We've climbed that high. That's crazy, because we're talking like books in tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of books. And we've climbed to 50. Now, what that does is, well, other people see that haven't seen, don't know us, or don't know about homesteading. And it opens their eyes up to it. So what happens when we get on these lists is, one, Amazon sees that's interesting and pushes it out. So Amazon starts marketing for us. That can be big. Also, Amazon will buy more when the book's here. And it's just overall good, because I would like to see it back in my day, or back in my dad's day, when everybody had a family milk cow. Everybody had a pig. So there was trade opportunities. Right now, why are we breeding our own pigs? Because we have to drive 6 hours to get feeder pigs, guys. It used to be you go down the road and herd them, lean them with the bucket back to your homestead. So more homegrown food on every table. You can pre-order this book at therootedlife.com, and I'll leave the link in the description. We're going to supplement with hay inside the silvo pasture, because there's not quite enough grass. I want to feed this hay.
Sorry, I'm not very chatty when I get into it. I just get like really focused and stuff, so oh goodness. Right, so what I'd like to do now is go here. We're going to delete that layer. And we're going to right, so we're gonna go for super dark here, and we're just gonna, oh wait, no, we can't do that just yet. Right, so, we're getting somewhere. But you know what, we're gonna check how long we've been live. Almost an hour. Let's go ahead and take a break, why don't we? I'll turn the Spotify music back on, and yep. Be right back. Short break. I'm back. So, where were we? We're gonna pick something new. Sorry about that. The dog needed to go out for a second, and then I just needed a extra minute to myself. So, again, sorry for the long pause there, but we are back to it. Let's see. Is there anything that I would like to watch whilst I doodle? Excusez-moi. I'll probably only be on for a little while longer. I'm just trying to find something to sort of be background-ish, you know? Unless anybody would want to get on Discord and have a chat, which I don't think anybody would, because it looks like I've only got like one viewer, and it's probably myself. Whoa. Hair had to go up. It was getting a little too warm. Let's see. What was I doing with this one? Right, that's it. Right, so dang it, I had the right idea the first time. Now I can't freaking do it. Sort of. Almost there. That'll work. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Only got a couple more, like 15-20 minutes left. So, should be doing good. Common Cat says put my hair back. Ugh. It's too much hair. Alright, where'd the damn pen go? Oh, there it is. Need the special pen. Oh, balls. Okie doke. Right. Oh, that's right. I'm like zoomed in too a little bit. Oh wait, no. Actually, I'm not. I thought I was zoomed in a little further than that. Right. So, next step. New. We're gonna go white. And we're gonna go ahead and do like a cone shape. Kind of where I want a flower. How's that? Yeah, that'll work. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do a couple of little flowers to be. Oh, that's what you meant, coma. And yeah, I do have a lot of hair. Like, it's ridiculous, redunculous, everything. Right, so we're gonna go ahead with one. Like right here. This one's gonna be like the biggest because it's like the closest. Too big. There, that's better. I'm just like trying to imagine the little star shape in my head here. We're gonna do one right here. Another flower to be here. And I think that'll be alright for the flowers because I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, and we're gonna go this way. And we're gonna come up here. Start doing the star shapes. Try to make them in all different directions so that way, like, put a first bit of shading down on those little buds. I might adjust these as I go. It's kind of like a Bob Ross situation. Alright, so the plan is to now go here. There we go. Just get like the lightest hint of green going. It's way too dark. That's sort of what it's like, right? Yeah. We're going somewhere. If I don't finish this by tonight, that's not the biggest ordeal. There we go. That's a lot better there. More white. I'm going down the wrong side. but it's gonna look so good. There we go. That's a lot better. Just inching our way up slowly. Now we're gonna go paler. There we go. Too gray. It's getting better. Right, so certainly the right avenue. Who just? Oh, Talon, hello. Probably shouldn't have put that on stream, but I think that'll work. Okay. Boop. Cat asks how Marilyn is. Actually, she's not right behind me. Indeed, she is. Here you go. She's tired tonight. Oh, I think I need to get up and go get a drink real quick. Jeez. Okay. But yep, she's right behind me. That's probably why you can't see her. She's doing good. She's hanging in there with all the working I've been doing lately. And sometimes I do feel bad, but like, I don't know. Bills ain't gonna pay themselves. I mean, pick. Right. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get it. Okay, so plan is just right. So next one. There we go. Now that's the gradient. Oh, that was a hell of a job. Well, with that, I'm afraid that I think that's all that I can do for today. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna use that gradient for this one, and I'm gonna correct that one, and it's all gonna be good. Alright, so if you enjoyed today's stream, it was a little some different, you know. Definitely hit that like button. Definitely hit the subscribe, yada yada, all that non-sensory, like the bell notification. And if you're worried about notifications, definitely go to the link in the description below for the Discord and join the Discord, and you'll always get notifications when I go live or upload a video. I know I haven't been uploading or going live very much lately at all, but I mean, life is life. I got a job, like IRL, so yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do, and not a whole lot of time to do it. Oh, excuse me. I'd really appreciate it if you would also go check out some of my other social medias, and if you want to donate to what I do here, my PayPal, CashApp, Venmo, I believe, is linked in the description below. We actually recently had a birthday in August. I didn't celebrate it on YouTube because I just wasn't active on YouTube, but yeah, just saying. Well, guys, instead of rambling on for, you know, who knows how much longer, yeah, definitely do all those things that I asked of you, and I'll see you next time. See ya.